As in the active model, the 2019 Ram 1500 is controlled by a 305 horsepower 3.6-liter V6, called Pentastar, or a 395 horsepower 5.7-liter V8, Hemi. The two motors made to an 8-speed programmed transmission. New for 2019 is the selection of hybridization by method for Fiat Chrysler Automobile's E-to-Work framework, which replaces the alternator with an engine generator unit that can nurse vitality to a 48-volt lithium particle battery pack. The innovation is standard on Ram 1500 V6 models and discretionary on 1500s with the pushrod V8. Alongside stop-begin capacity that ought to give smoother and faster begins than conventional frameworks, E-to-Work can give a short-to-work increase in 90 pounds-to-foot to V6 Rams and 130 pounds-to-foot. The V8 models regenerative braking bolsters vitality to the little battery pack mounted behind the back seats. SLAM authorities guarantee dust that a diesel motor, sans E-torque, will come back to the lineup in the 2019 datebook year. Notwithstanding the powertrain changes, the Ram 1500 additionally profits by various streamline options went for enhancing efficiency, in spite of the fact that Ram still can't seem to discharge any EPA figures for the new truck. These incorporate dynamic grille shades and a front splitter that naturally brings down by 2.5 crawls at speeds more prominent than 35 miles per hour, settling on the accessible four-corner air spring suspension, the 4x4 off-road bundle, or the Rebel trim erases the splitter. In any case, air spring prepared Rams moderate this misfortune by bringing down the truck 0.6 at speed. SLAM's journey for more noteworthy proficiency likewise influences the new 1500's outside plan, which brags bedsides that have been raised by 1.5 inches and the little lip spoiler on the back end for the sake of diminished drag. In the interim, the hood is intended to drive over and far from the windshield wipers to additionally enhance wind current around the truck. Superior interior. Especially amazing is the Ram's upgraded inside, which is accessible with another 12.0-inch touchscreen Uconnect 4 infotainment framework on top of the line Laramie, Longhorn, and restricted trims. The monstrous screen incorporates a root framework, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay similarity, and is equipped for showing data in full or split screen designs. Amid a short stretch with the new infotainment framework, we found that Ram figured out how to effectively consolidate the general convenience of Uconnect with the dramatic artistry of the substantial touchscreen shows found in top-of-the-line extravagance autos. Similarly as with FCA's other touchscreen infotainment frameworks, the show is encompassed by a variety of repetitive physical catches for controlling key infotainment and atmosphere capacities. A more established Uconnect 3 framework with the 5.0-inch show is standard on Tradesman, HFE, Bighorn, and Rebel models, while a Uconnect 4 framework with a 8.4-inch touchscreen interface with accessible route is discretionary on Bighorn, Rebel, and Laramie trims and standard on Longhorns and Limiteds. Like the greater 12.0-inch Uconnect setup, the 8.4-inch unit is both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto good. Going with the trio of accessible infotainment screens are extra inside improvements, including more roomy back traveler quarters on Team Taxi cab models, which see raise situate legroom developed from 40.3 creeps in the present truck to a Bentley Mulsanne besting 45.2 crawls and a new truck. High-class renditions treat those in the back too. Accessible warmed and cooled seats and furthermore incorporate seat backs that offer 8 degrees of lean back. An accessible all-encompassing sunroof reaches out finish the 2 columns of seats. In advance, a reconfigurable focus support for trucks furnished with front tail seats offers more than 1 cubic foot of accessible stowage space, or almost twice that of the current model. Other important points of interest incorporate a tilting and extending guiding wheel, the arrival of the turning shift handle, upwards of 5 USB ports, 3 standard ports in the front and 2 accessible ports for race travelers, and extravagant things, for example, hand-sewed cowhide and genuine wood trim in higher-end models.